The taxi arrived without headlights. Daniel noticed that first as it rolled to a stop beside him on the empty street. The city was asleep, shops shuttered, streetlights flickering like tired eyes. It was nearly 2:30 a.m., and the rain had thinned to a cold mist. He hesitated, but the back door of the taxi clicked open by itself. "Airport?" the driver asked, his voice calm, almost bored. Daniel froze. He hadn't said a word. "Yes," Daniel replied after a moment, convincing himself it was just a lucky guess. He slid into the back seat. The door shut with a heavy thud that felt final. The driver never turned around. A dark cap hit his face, and the meter was already running, though the numbers weren't normal. Strange symbols crawled across the screen, shifting like living things. As the taxi moved, the city outside felt wrong. Roads stretched endlessly. Familiar turns led to streets Daniel had never seen before. "You drive late every night?" Daniel asked, trying to sound calm. "Only when I'm needed," the driver replied. Silence returned, heavy and uncomfortable. Then the driver spoke again. "Seatbelts don't help much at high speeds." Daniel's chest tightened. "What did you say?" 14 minutes. The driver continued calmly. "A truck will run the red light. You'll be thinking about your mother." The taxi slowed at an empty intersection. "What are you talking about?" Daniel shouted. The driver looked into the rearview mirror. Daniel stared back at himself, older, bloodied, lifeless. Panic exploded inside him. He clawed at the door, but it wouldn't open. The taxi turned sharply, and the city disappeared. They were driving through pure darkness now. Floating road signs drifted past, glowing faintly. Each sign showed a name and a time. Michael, 3:02 a.m. Sarah, 3:11 a.m. Daniel, 3:14 a.m. "You're wrong," Daniel screamed. "I can change this." "Everyone says that," the driver replied softly. Daniel jolted awake in his bed, soaked in sweat. Morning sunlight filled the room. His phone buzzed with a notification. Missed flight. Airport taxi canceled. Relief washed over him. Just a nightmare. That night, Daniel decided to drive himself to the airport. At 3:13 a.m., he stopped at a red light. His phone vibrated. Unknown number, 14 minutes. Headlights exploded in his rearview mirror. The truck never slowed. And somewhere in the sleeping city, a taxi without headlights pulled over, its back door opening, waiting for the next passenger.